2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. Today on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now. 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you Stay on 2K TV postseason. We have a 2K TV interactive special with tons of VC on the line, and the road to the finals brackets are finally locked in. Are you hyped for the tournament? Tune in now.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they'll be up for this game, facing the team that defeated them in the conference semis last season. This is one they've been waiting for. And with a few moments here, we've seen a lot of coaching turnover. When you played, Shaq, what did you like in a coach, and what set the good ones apart?
Well, my coach had to be a triple OC. He had to be over calm, over cool, over collective. Especially with all the media whirlwind in L.A., Phil Jackson is that guy. He kept things cool and collected in the locker room. He was a triple OC.
Triple OC, almost like a triple OG. But I'll tell you, great coaches have great relationships with their players. And those relationships go far beyond basketball. Most great coaches would talk to you 20% basketball, 80% life.
Triple OC, 80-20. Good stuff. Good stuff. Happy to be here with you two guys.
The Cavaliers coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Bulls. And, of course, DuTcHmAsTaPhiL. I think they're still searching for someone to step to the plate.
Kevin, I've got to admit, I was caught off guard by this trade. I mean, he played such a big part for them. He was the last guy I expected them to move.
Yeah, but if you're going to make a move, this is when you want to do it, when the guy has basically lifted his ceiling. And so now it creates some other opportunities for some of your younger players. We'll just have to see how that transition plays out and how those new pieces fit.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Kaman in at the 5 down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan, to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against Detroit.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win, because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
Now, here is Smith. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Irving against Rose. Smith kicks to Irving. Some solid defense from Rose.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. He got right to the cup using that screen. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 5-point game. Outside Irving. Smith outside from the arc. Cleveland gets it back. Kaman. And that one comes up a bit short. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it's Butler missing.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Irving.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. LeBron kicks to Smith. Smith missing again. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Rose. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's James. He had 37 points in the win against Detroit.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. And they double him up with LeBron. Came in a screen. Here's Irving, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Irving's got his first 2 points of the night.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He was intent on running the offense through Q. That's how much confidence Coach has in his ability to get their offense operating at its peak level. And given his track record, that confidence is well-deserved. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Turner after LeBron James's miss. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Here's Q. LeBron with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Shumpert kicks to Young. Here's Larkin. And another miss by Cleveland. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.